that you take to because you are who?
I'm who? Why?
My friend, don't bring yourself.
What's the meaning of that?
What do you mean you are taking me on? What does that phrase mean?
You hold us micro.
But you are micro minority. Doesn't Afenyo himself use that phrase? I don't have.
Ebusunya sabi the parliament appointment committee no say why you pensing about it say I pinso the appointment of or the vetting of the ministerial nominees because yabeka ya na okay twemu no na social activists no di titiman ewo fix the country movement Oliver Baka Vormawor obeka sabrant na every demonstration against illegal mining no okotu police car kidibiane yes sabrant no obe post on Facebook page say the members of the vetting committee and I said the appointment committee no they demand money from the nominees before vetting them and subsequently approving their vetting and I said their nominations are ebusia Albert Tugwa and on day the chairman of the vetting committee of parliament Honorable Bernard Ahiafo has summoned Oliver Baka Vormawor to appear before the vetting committee tomorrow 10 a.m. to come and prove with evidence the allegation also said the members of the committee take bribes or monies from the nominees before going ahead to approve their nominations. Ebusuya enye nsema ye fa no abojoso. Now after chairman of the committee issued that someone pepepe ana Oliver so a react ye be chechire mu. Enu echi so no the minority chief whip also ye MP for Nsamado Ejiri Honorable Frank Anodompre akasa say sankebetumi a Parliament should suspend the vetting process for now until the issue has been dealt with before going forward. And waiting so the minority chief whip, Honorable Alexander Afenyo-Markins, also MP for a Futu constituency, while reacting towards in summer, Oliver Ediato, the members of the vetting committee, no, also. Ebusuya sure say, answer the concern to details, no. Unsubscribe here, make sure to subscribe to just and nothing, no. What turn on your notification bell for latest updates. After to check what you never send me also against the appointment committee of parliament. President Mahama nominees, some have gone through the vetting process successfully. Now last week one yet say and I see him say Oliver Baka Vormawor a post on the Facebook page said the members of the vetting committee take money from the nominees before approving the nominations. It was the same way na day the chairman of the vetting committee, Honorable Bernard Ahiafo, for our chairman of the committee, summoned Oliver Baka Vormawor to appear before the vetting committee tomorrow, Wednesday, January 29 at 10 a.m. to come and prove allegations one level against the members of the committee. Yetie Enibrea Ora Bernard Ahiafo, first deputy speaker, Okain, to summon Oliver to the house.
I, Bernard Ahiafo, first deputy speaker of Ghana's parliament and the chairman of the vetting committee, wants to place it on record that myself and the committee members do not demand money from any nominee before vetting and approval. I will therefore direct the clerk of the committee to invite Oliver Baka Vormawor to appear before the committee tomorrow at 10 before noon to provide evidence of Bernard Ahiafo, the chairman of the vetting committee, or any member of the vetting committee to back his claim that we demand money from the nominees before vetting and approval. Clerk of the committee, I so direct. When he failed, then we can invoke the powers of the committee under Article 103 and our own standing order 134. I so direct. Thank you for your attention.
Ebusuya oka semuna nche bia akohwe Facebook Oliver ni Facebook page and post he said this is how democracy improves. And you know he's ready to appear before the committee as scheduled tomorrow. And it's not said so tie semuna brand no response to that banner akwen said there in some no kind no like oh no where it seems he has something to prove. And don't you know we are looking forward to say Ochinano or Timbe PMO or Parliament before the committee in same year we shall update you with it. Nebusia and no on that same issue, no, the MP for Nsamadwe, the Honorable Frank Anodonpre, also answer minority chief whip HM say, Kwanya branch na so a good committee in Maseno, Abaya, and can should suspend the sitting for the day. And then we expect say the defense minister designate, Honorable Buama, defense minister designate, may appear before the committee. Sano money na as have in no. Honorable another person should say because of NMTR Oliver Ebu committee, you know, they should suspend the sitting for the day until the issue has been dealt with before they proceed. Ebusia na is osha enable pana honorable another prayer edekasa yentie how we propose the suspension of the committee's business.
By your side, you have spoken, but you are not the chair. Chairman, you see, it's not like we are not forgiving.
Honorable I think you
have not recognized me.
A bite on this issue.
Yeah, but I just wanted to, as a follow-up, it's a follow-up to my good friend. You see, it's not like we don't want to forgive. We care, but I also want to ask you a question. The first allegation was directed at your side, majority side, and then the chair was robbed in. Is it the case that you don't care about your reputation? But don't forget, this is an institution. Parliament has been impugned. We don't even have a basis to sit here. You are told you are corrupt. You've been taking money from nominees before you sit, before you approve, and then shamelessly you still come and sit. Oh yes, I'm speaking in context. You still come and sit.
Honorable member, please withdraw the word shamelessly and proceed.
Well,
withdraw. Please withdraw.
I said in a certain context, but if it's a case that is offensive, it's withdrawn. You have been accused. You have been discussed in the media as taking bribe, and you don't find it offensive, and you say that we should forgive. We won't get to the bottom of it. We should still come and sit here and behave as the ostrich. Nothing is happening, and we go ahead. We in the minority side will not support you to do this. We won't inflict further pains on Parliament. We have suffered too much. It's not okay. It's not. Chief Whip, it's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. So what we are saying is very simple. Mr. Speaker, suspend sitting, suspend vetting. The nominee knows it's not about him. We are not being personal. Your visitors, we apologize to you. Go back and come back another time when the committee so decide. If it were you, you will react in the same vein. I am very pained. Since Monday, since Saturday, the weekend, and I got calls. My children sent me the allegation. Daddy, are you taking bribe before you do your civic duties? My constituents send me messages. Are you guys taking bribe before doing your civic duties? Chairman, we beg you in the name of God. Let us come together and fight as a block. Let us fight this allegation as a unit. For once, let's put our partisan positions aside and deal with this young man for him to know that indeed there are parliamentarians who discharge their civic responsibility, our patriotic responsibilities, without necessarily taking money from people. This cannot be entertained. I mean, we can't vet today. We can't vet today. We can't vet today. And let it be said that the minority are against it. We can't vet today. That is my position. And if you don't care about your reputation, we care about our reputation. Because they've put together all of us. And they said that the institution Parliament. And this is the first Deputy Speaker. A man who has discharged his legislative function with a lot of respect. Honorable, we have never heard anything untoward about your reputation and about your persona. We cannot sit and allow people to run you down. You are the Speaker of Parliament. This is an affront on the institution called Parliament. It's an affront on all of us, and we are not going to sit down. There should be no vetting. There will not be any vetting today. There will be no vetting today. No, there will be no vetting. We're saying it. I'm repeating it. there will be no vetting. And let me say it again, maybe just to rehash. Honorable Buama, it's not about you. And you know we have a relationship. I will not do this.
Honorable,
it's not about you. Mr. Chair,
Honorable, please don't be repetitive.
I will not be repetitive.
Don't be repetitive.
And also, his supporters who came.
Abusia Sansen Semi Oliver Kofa Bay, no one is the minority chief whip, the minority leader of parliament, Honorable Alexander Afayomakins, our MP for Efutu, HM said, Oshen Semina Oliver Kaina, and you know what I say, Oliver is a member of the NDC. Abusia, Yeti reaction, Honorable Alexander Afayomakins, Afa Oliver allegations are there two members of the vetting committee no and FI.
It is a notorious fact that Mr. Vormawor is a member of the NDC tradition. And this is coming from him against the NDC members on this committee, with its vicarious effect on the entire members of this committee. So raising, yes. What it means is that you have done something, as he claims, but we share in that liability with you as the minority caucus.
It was just every day, I say Oliver, the Biobia and Sumba, Papa, because in seminar, other two Gano, Ama, members of the committee, when you are brave, but the everyone say it seems he made those allegations over the weekends. Now, everyone said, Rano, say escaping, then I can't tell. I notice every day, members of the committee, and ya brea, and ye asem ketua. Now, in the same issue now, every honorable Alexander, every honorable a lot of pressures, as suggested, say they should suspend sitting for, like, they should suspend sitting, no. And one, the acting chief executive officer of the Petroleum Commission, Madam Emefa Hardcastle, Obinium thereby, there was a confrontation between her and Honorable Anodon Prayer MP for Smart Regina. Not as all Patabia, Yakofa said, and also a Ecofi. Hey!
You are threatening me that you take me because we are who?
I'm who? Why?
My friend, don't bring yourself.
What's the meaning of that?
What do you mean you are taking me on? What does that phrase mean?
You hold us micro.
Why you are micro minority? Doesn't Afenyo himself use that phrase?
Who's there with that?
I don't have time for
Who's there with that?
You think you can bully me here? Hey, not this silly can come and bully me.
You heard the word she used. What called me silly? She called me silly.
Are you a silly child?
No. We will deal with this matter. You called me
Wait, I
silly.
don't have time for you.
Good enough. No. I'm not.
Did I mention your name? Why are you taking a hat on your head? Did I mention your name? You know you were fighting on TV about this your seat. You are coming to flex
No,
over
please.
here. Did I mention your name?
You cannot call me
Did
silly.
I mention your name?
We have procedure.
Did I mention your name? You can carry a cross you want to carry. I'm going. You are not recording.
That's already maybe enjoy the Parliament House. And it's a museum, I say so much about your first answer. We are course we now. Now, what she will offer us when you be. Bye bye.